The role of business in society has become even more critical with all of the socio-economic as well as the environmental dynamics that we operate in, not only in our local communities, but also nationally as well as globally. So it is important for a corporation like Sasol that operates not only in South Africa but globally to be connected to the communities in which we do business and the communities in which we operate, understand the national agendas of those nations, understand the local agendas of those communities, understand the challenges those communities are going through, and find a sweet medium where the interventions that we put together respond to some of those challenges in line with the business intent of our corporation. So the role that Sasol plays is to understand the national challenges, understand the local challenges, understand the needs and expectations of our stakeholders, varied as they are, and then put them in some of the interventions that we put together in response and in partnership with others to make a significant change in the way those societies exist and contribute to thriving communities and socio-economic development.
So at the King Committee, our plea is for good governance, manage your reputation, ethical leadership, I think critical. Everything happens and it starts and it ends with ethical leadership. If you don't have ethical leadership, everything fails.
As South Africans, we need to understand ourselves. Do we have a common goal? If I was to ask a question in this room, what sort of country do we want to live in? Do you think I'd get the same answer? If I asked what country are we, would I get the same answer? I wouldn't. So how are we even going to have a conversation around media and what it is and what PR should be doing and what comms should be? How are we even going to do that if we can't have a conversation around what kind of nation do we want to be?
And so for the OZA organization, the important thing that we learned is that in order to make an impact and live out our vision, we had to be feminist oriented. We had to focus on marginalized people and the systemic transformation that needs to happen in our country and in the world.
Development practitioners have to use any platform, such as the Trialogue conference, to come together and share experiences, sharpen our focus, and make sure that we cooperate in different ways to solve the issues that we face in societies and communities in which we operate and where we find ourselves present. So this is actually a platform for cooperation and a platform for analysis and a platform for dialogue for solutions so that we can continue serving the communities where we work and we can continue serving the stakeholders within which we operate and stakeholders that we do business with and stakeholders that we are in communities that we are embedded in. So it is important for people to find platforms such as the Trialogue conference to share ideas and create solutions together that impact societies where we operate.